This video is not sponsored. I want to say thank you to my friend for sending me these headphones. I will link him down below. Feel free to check him out on Instagram. What's going on YouTube? It is your host, Mr. Epandemic, coming at you again with another video. And today, we're going to be doing a review on the Skullcandy Crusher ANCs. The Skullcandy Crusher ANCs, they released last year in 2019, October 9th, I believe. So they're not the newest headphones around. Definitely not. But I believe they're the newest ones from Skullcandy, if I'm not mistaken. Today I'm going to give you a full breakdown and review on the Crusher ANCs and just let you know what I think about them, if they're worth buying, and give you a full rundown of everything I can. Alright, so first things first, I want to apologize for not making the video for a while. I've been trying to get my hands on a few different things that I would view that would be interesting, or things that I want to review, people to see, you know, even if it's not exactly tech related, something interesting or something that would just make life easier or just more fun to deal with. So I apologize for the late video, but I hope you enjoy nonetheless. Alright, let's get to it. So I'm going to structure this video a bit differently, trying to take a few notes and a few critiques from my first video and break it down a bit more coherently. So hopefully this works for you. Build quality. The build quality on these are pretty good. They're mostly made of plastic, but there's some metal integrated within the design. But all in all, they don't really creak. They don't really, flex a lot. You don't hear that sound like cheap plastic would make. They've got these really, really soft cuffs on them. I've been able to use them for hours at a time, not really worry about it. Even my friends, family, they've been able to use them for long periods of time. And especially at the top, this little soft piece up here. So far, the build quality is a 10 out of 10. As you can see, I have them extended. Here's a bit of a flex test for them. Not gonna stretch them too much. The quality is really good though. I don't know the exact measurements, unfortunately. I didn't take the time to learn that. I didn't feel it was too important. If it is, please let me know. I will gladly give you all the info I can for that next time. But all in all, they're really, really solid. They fold up into this sort of clamshell design, whatever you want to call it. So they don't take up much space, and they fit in the case that they come in really well. I'll show you the case later on in the video, don't worry. But all in all, build quality, I can give it a solid 10 out of 10. No complaints from me there. Sound quality. The sound quality is immaculate. That's precisely why you're buying these headphones. These headphones have something called adjustable sensory bass and digital active noise cancellation. The active noise cancellation, it's pretty good in my opinion. It's not the best noise cancellation I've heard, but it works. The moment you put the headphones on, you can feel everything kind of mute around you. Of course, you'll still get a bit of sound in. It does come with ambient sound as well. But if they're in noise cancellation mode, you're not going to hear much. You may hear a few indistinct conversations off to the side if you're in a crowd, but not be able to discern exactly what people are saying. You can activate that and deactivate that simply by holding your hand to the left. Yep. You can activate and deactivate that simply by holding your hand to the left side, and a voice will prompt you, letting you know that you've changed the mode for it. Or simply by pressing the power button twice, it will also change from active noise cancellation to ambient sound mode as well. Which brings me to my next point, the bass slider. The bass slider is precisely why you are buying these headphones. The bass slider is right there on the left, designated left side of the headphones. You can simply slide it downward or upward to adjust the amount of bass. On the right side of the headphone, On the right side of the headphone, you are greeted with these three buttons. The top button is to raise the volume with a single press and hold the button for 3 seconds. It will skip ahead to the next track. Middle button, single press, is a pause, play and pause your music, or answer and end phone calls. Double tap, you'll activate your voice assistant. And the bottom button, same opposite of the top button. Press the button once, lower your volume, press it and hold it for 3 seconds. It will either track back to the previous song or it will just restart the song that you're currently on, if you're far enough into it, of course. On the bottom, as you can see, there is a port for an aux cord and USB-C charging. Excellent. That should have been implemented back in 2015. Make everyone's lives easier. Love it. Battery life. So the battery life on these headphones, it works perfectly fine for me. Bluetooth connection. I've had no problems with the Bluetooth connection to any device I've used them on. I've used them on a few different phones, LG V40, V30. I've used them on a Samsung Galaxy S10. I've used them on a HTC One M8. So far, the Bluetooth connectivity hasn't dropped on a single device, so I can solidly give that a 10 out of 10. No worries there. So the official Skullcandy website rates the battery life on these headphones as 24 hours. And it also features rapid charge. So 10 minutes of charge will give you 3 hours of playback time, which is just great in my opinion. Most people won't even listen to headphones 3 hours a day. So 10 minutes out of your life, 2 thumbs up here. So for my final rating, battery life is also a 10 out of 10. So moving on to the case. This case is sturdy. I'm talking knock on wood type sturdy. You can drop your headphones in this case. You can knock them off of a table. Someone can hit them off. You could probably step on it when recommended, and your headphones should be perfectly fine. I personally haven't tested stepping on them simply because I'm not stepping on my headphones, but this case does scream durability. I'd give it maybe a 6.5 out of 10 for durability. It's just an all-around nice case. So for the inside of the case, here you go. As you can see, there's an imprint for the headphones to rest and a little slot for the cables to rest as well. They are held down by a Velcro strap, which you can remove. Switch out switch out the aux cable if you like, switch out the USB charging cable if you like, and that Velcro strap is sturdy. Yeah, like it's sturdy. Yeah, these cables aren't coming out. Just to give you a closer look at the aux cable that comes with the Skullcandy crushers, uh, and the controls are the same for this as well. One press, play and pause your music, double press, track forward, triple press, track backward. Truthfully, there aren't many downsides to the Crusher ANCs that I can think of that aren't nitpicks. There isn't anything that I would change about these headphones. I mean, the 360 rotation, especially in your hand or if you're trying to just hold them, can get a bit annoying, but that's like looking for something to hate about them at that point. It's not a big deal. Most of the time they're either going to be around your neck or around your head anyway. So not many downsides, which 2 thumbs up on my part. All in all, my final verdict for the headphones is if you can find a pair, if you want a pair for any reason whatsoever, get them. 10 out of 10 recommendation from me. Do it. Buy it. I say go for it. I want to say thank you to everyone who has watched this video. All of these comments, everything that I said are my actual thoughts. This was not a paid promotion. Skullcandy, nobody reached out to me for this. This is what I think of these headphones, and I recommend that you definitely go out and buy them. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe, share, anything you need to do, and hopefully I'll see you all again soon for another video. All right, this is Mr. Epandemic signing out. I'll see you all later.